God is coming back. Right? God is coming back. It's going to be a time that you're going to eat all those words that you said, all the times that you played around with God, all the times that you said it's not that deep or it's not that serious. God is coming back for his people. And you going to very well be salty on that day when somebody that's next to you get raptured up and you don't get raptured. The rapture is coming. Everybody should change their ways for God. Just change for God. God is coming back. And people always think that they got time. And it don't tell you nowhere in the Bible that we got time. God is coming back for his church. It's either you're going to get right or you're going to get left. The thing is, you have to be focused on this coming time. Don't lose sight on God. Don't chase success and too much and not focus on God. And also, believe that your situation is going to change. You can't lose faith on God. Don't lose track on what you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish. For people that is stuck on God, don't lose sight on God. God's still here with you. See, the saddest thing to me that I was just telling my wife, that everybody is not going to make it. Everybody is not going to make it. Because people is only worried about doing sin. And people be like, well, I don't know what sin is. I don't know if I'm living a sinful life. You know the thing with when you're doing something wrong. You should know when you're doing something wrong. And just to pull the sheets off of everybody, fornication is wrong. You having sex outside of marriage is wrong in the sight of God. You can't say that you're a Christian or you're a believer of God and you don't live a godly life. You have to change. Everybody have to change for God. God is coming back. And you think that pity-patting and always trying to be down with everybody is going to let you make it in? It's not going to make you get a chance to make it in. You're going to be salty on that day. And please spread the word. People are sitting on God. People that know the truth is sitting on God and scared to tell the truth. You're not going to make it. Because there's blood on your hands. And people always think like they have time. It don't tell us nowhere in the Bible that we have time. You have to stop playing. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be any second. Trust me, we just don't have time. God is not playing. And I'm only doing this out of love. It's not going to benefit me if I make it and y'all don't. So everybody have to take a chance, take a leap of faith that God is real. Everybody think God is not real. Well, it don't make sense how the sun and the moon and the earth, how all that stuff came here. You talking about the Big Bang Theory. That means stuff should be exploding out the sky as we speak. People say, oh, we evolved from apes. Then that means your great-great-grandmothers know how to speak chimpanzee or something. You have to understand that this is a God. And it don't make sense that we evolved from apes and this ape's still here. God is here with us. This stuff that you believe in, you rather believe a lie than believe a truth. You rather believe that there's no God than it is a God. You rather go against what the Bible says. You rather read the Bible and go against what the Bible says, then don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't waste your time. My thing is, and don't downplay God. If God said that he did that, he did it. Anything that the Bible said that he did it. You have to trust God. How can you say God is almighty and God is all powerful if you put a limit on God? So you have to be focused. This is a day-to-day battle that you're warring with yourself because you know what you're supposed to be doing. Some of y'all know what you're supposed to be doing, and you're not living a godly life at all. And God's going to correct you for that. And you don't want to be corrected on that day. See, my thing is, what's the point on knocking on the door when it's too late? What's the point of looking for God when it's too late? You think people know how to pray to God and like try to shake the world with their prayers? They're gonna be they're gonna try to shake the world, at least try to get to God on that day. What's the point of trying to knock on the door when God is not going to be there? The Bible said, seek the Lord now while he still can be found. That means God is not going to always be here. So just always keep that in mind. And people forget about this song, Tomorrow. Tomorrow can very well be too late. And people don't look at it like that. And you should. Always keep your mind on God. And there's no point of trying to follow everybody else. There's no point of like following these fake religions out here. Have a relationship with God. Don't focus on just going to church and just trying to be seen. Just focus on having a relationship with God. My salvation is not going to bring you in. I can't even tell God on that day, well, I was good, and can you let my dad in, or can you let my mom in? Their salvation is on them. You have to have a relationship with God yourself. And always keep God first.